Let's try and explain this as best as I can. I have a lot of problems at home. I mean, I don't expect people to know this without me telling them, and me telling people my problems usually never works out that well, so I usually keep things to myself. And once in a while, I'll put something on Tumblr like I did today. I mean, I don't expect people to know these things and notice that, hey, look, Caitlin's home alone every night because her mom's afraid to stay home because she's afraid that her soon-to-be ex-husband's gonna come home and do something. And I stay here because I'm the only one that can really take care of this house at this point. My little brothers stay with the man that my mom is cheating on my dad with. And she stays there with him too. And I stay home because I can't stand being around that. And honestly, I stay home because I like being on Tumblr too. And I don't want to sound like that's the only reason I stay home. I don't feel comfortable really anywhere else unless I'm at home because it's where I feel safe. Even if I'm in danger of my stepdad right now, it's just I can handle myself here without my parents. I'm 17 years old. I gotta learn how to do it anyway. But my blog is not about my problems. It's more of an escape. I've loved role-playing and making characters and playing Left 4 Dead. It's something I've enjoyed. I mean, I do get out. I do. But ever since everything started happening here, it's my social awkwardness has gone skyrocket. And I mean, I hate to sound desperate, if that's what you'd like to call it. But, and I'm sure a lot of people can agree with me that, you know, Tumblr's an escape. Most of the people I know on Tumblr have problems like mine and sit on Tumblr to get away from the real world, and that's what I do. And I'm not so much as upset that nobody talks to me. It's people do talk to me, they do. And I may not be one of the top blogs from the Left 4 Dead fandom, and I may not be as popular as Left 4 Dead Hunter or Drunk Hunter, and I can't even talk right now, I'm sorry. But the popularity isn't what I'm here for. I mean, I'm here on Tumblr because of people like you, Chris, and people like Josh, and a bunch of other people that I just can't even name right now because I'm actually getting choked up, and I know that sounds stupid, but Tumblr right now, it's all I have. We'll leave it at that. I go on Tumblr to escape, and Sophie's blog is just an extension of me and something I like to do so much that I don't even go on my main blog anymore. I don't. I used to sit on my main blog for hours, and then I thought, after seeing Ask Ellis in Real Life's blog, that I wanted to start a Left 4 Dead blog. And I didn't realize how many people in the Left 4 Dead fandom actually had all these kind of Asks blogs, and I thought it was just amazing that people did that. That may sound nerdy of me, but that's just how it is. I didn't realize how many people did this. So I decided to try it, and at first it went slow, as any new blog does. Especially because I wasn't another blog that I'd created, another character that I was already on this fandom. No, this was me stepping into the fandom. I mean, it was already a big part of me. Left 4 Dead is just an amazing game, and I'm sure I'm speaking for everyone on Left 4 Dead fandom because they wouldn't be here otherwise, but it was my first time stepping into this kind of territory, and I didn't know what to do. I mean, I've been role playing for years, but I didn't know what to do because everybody else seemed so fucking amazing. They had amazing art, and all of you have amazing art, and I'm jealous of a lot of you. I can't draw like that. It's trying to describe it is really hard. I guess family is the only word I can think of right now. And I'm sorry if this video gets long, but this is just me kind of ranting because I have some people already yelling at me for trying to leave. And, I mean, me being upset is kind of part of it, and I guess I'm overreacting. I mean, I know everybody has their problems, and I'm not the one with the world's biggest problems, and I don't claim to be, but I guess I look to Tumblr as a support system, and I have very few people on Tumblr that actually support me and are really close friends. Like, my closest friends on here is, Drunk Hunter, Ask Nick and Pixel, which is who I'm pretty much talking to, but I'm kind of talking to everybody. Ask Stupid Hunter, Scree, before she, like, changed her blog and went weird. No offense. But, people like that are the reasons why I want to stick around. I mean, right now I'm, like, really mixed emotions right now between the fact that somebody cared enough about my blog and me by myself to actually make a video for me. I mean, I'm not the most popular person on these blogs, and I don't claim to be, and I'm not here for the popularity, like I said. I'm here because of the people that actually care for me. But me leaving honestly probably isn't a good idea because I do rely on Tumblr, as lame as that sounds, because I get enough shit in the real world for being that shy, quiet, awkward girl, and then on Tumblr I'm just like, fuck yeah, everybody, and that's like the only time I actually get to be like this. I can't do it in person. I can't. I can sit home on my computer and in front of a camera and scream at the top of my lungs and just be retarded as shit while I'm drunk and shit-faced and be completely comfortable with it because half the time the people are drunk with me or they're laughing, and that's my biggest thing, is making people laugh and smile, and I don't consider this a huge secret. I think one or two people know this. I think I told Meryl, but for everybody that got the love anon, that was me. And I did it because I was in such a great mood and I was so happy because, you know, I realized, look at all these people that actually care. Look at all these people that were there for me when I had all those anons bashing on me, and everybody, it was just, their reactions just made me so happy because, you know, I wish I got that kind of, like, respect and all those compliments, and occasionally I do, but because they're on Anon, it just seems almost half-hearted to me that these compliments mean nothing. You hardly know me, and not many people on Tumblr know a lot about me. I mean, most of the people on Tumblr don't even know my first name, and I think like 2 or 3 people know. Josh only knows because he's on my Facebook. Chris only knows, I think, because Josh has said my name a few times. And I think I told a few people in Tiny Chat my name just because, I don't know, people thought my name was actually Sophie, and trust me, I wish it was. I love the name, and I hate my first name and my middle and my last name. But I'm really debating leaving now because I look like I'm disappointing a lot of people, and all these asks I'm getting from just the Gamzee kid, it's just depressing. I don't want to, like, upset anybody. That's not my intention. It's just half the time, more than half the time, my blog's out of character, and because nobody really talks to Sophie as much. And I mean, I have Zeno's blog, and Xeno really only associates with Alex and Pixel and nobody else really, and I don't know what to do. Like, I'm not looking for the popularity. I'm just, I guess, looking for something to do that'll get my mind off of everything. I mean, my problems aren't the worst, but they do kind of fuck me up a lot because I do have depression, and anybody that has depression knows that even the slightest of problems becomes 10 times worse when you have depression. And, you know, there are times, and I'm gonna admit it, there are times I've actually cried over, when my friends on Tumblr get depressed. I've cried for Josh. I've cried for Ask Stupid Hunter and Chris, and just, let's just say if I knew you guys in person, life would be a lot easier because it just, oh my god, I can't even explain it. But I should probably stop talking now because I'm 11 minutes into this video. But honestly, to everybody that's, I guess, cared enough to say anything about me leaving, thank you, I guess. I mean, I'm an awkward person. I'll admit it. Me doing this video, it's a lot easier than doing it in person, and I guess I really want to thank some of you guys. It's kind of what this video is, just a sort of explanation, and I mean, I care a lot about you guys. I really do. That's one of my big problems, is I care way too much about people way too easily, and I've actually had people say stuff about me and Josh, and I mean, it's none of your business. Let's just put it that. I do like him, and I do love him a lot, and I love everybody on my Tumblr. It's just, you follow me, it's like, did you forget I suck ass at roleplaying? um, but yeah, just thank you, Chris, for making the video. It just, I don't know, I was borderline in tears. Just, nobody really does that kind of stuff for me, and just thank you, I guess. So, talk to you guys later.